Hey guys, I'm just going to make a little bit of a video because I have not seen anyone else talking about this, and this is such a massive thing in the game to me right now. And basically what's happening is the update that came to the game yesterday, as well as the new Summer of Pain, the new event quest, and then all the solo objectives, or the, whatever they're called. All these special objective things. They completely destroyed the Parry Mastery. So I'm sure all of you guys know about what happened midway through last season, where the Parry Mastery became bugged with the timing, and they had to end the season so that it did not skew the Alliance War results. It didn't mess up the placements of everyone. They just ended the season there. And the thing is, I never experienced Parry being bugged. So I had all of these people complaining that the Parry Mastery was messed up, and to me, it never changed. So up until yesterday, at no point since they claimed it was it bugged for me. Timing never changed. Consistency never changed. So I was getting all this compensation for Alliance Quest. I was getting those that extra glory, those extra map crystals, the extra revives, the extra potions, and I didn't have any of the downsides. So I was like, oh, maybe it's only affecting certain devices, right? So obviously my device, being a very new device, was not prone to these issues, or at least that's what I thought. And then Kabam started making an attempt to fix the Parry Mastery, and in that attempt, they completely wrecked the Mastery. The game is borderline completely unplayable. I have tried. I've genuinely given attempts to do Summer of Pain. I've not gotten past 30% health down on Emma. And it's not from me getting hit. It's from parries being missed. Technically it's from me being hit, but it's not from me making mistakes. I am parrying. My character is not parrying. And I don't know what the problem is. I don't know what the update did to fuck up parry timing. But I can't play this game. I tried grinding arena because we had the science arena battle, and I did it. I didn't do many fights, and I lost many of the fights. Not many. I think I lost like 2 fights. But that's much more. I usually lose 0, right? So I did that just to get that 15% boost. But there's this event quest completion, and normally I do 1 clear of the first 5 maps and then 1 or 2 paths of the last map when there's an event quest completion, to try to get that tier 4 CC from the top 10%. I can't do it. I physically cannot bring myself. I can't put myself through the torture of playing this game when you're playing perfectly and you're just getting hit. You're doing nothing wrong, and there are ways to play around the Parry Mastery, for example, using Ghost, who does usually not need to parry. I'm just really, really not having fun playing the game right now. Obviously I'm not going to quit the game for something that has been only happening for 30 hours at this point, but if Kabam doesn't fix the game soon, I don't know how I'm going to continue to play this game. Just because I've talked to other people. No one else has these problems. Everyone else had the problems before, and it either stayed the same or it got better after the update yesterday. But for me, the Parry Mastery is almost non-existent. I am running the Parry Mastery, but when I am playing the game, the Parry Mastery does not work. So let's say an opponent dashes at me and I attempt to parry them. It probably lands somewhere around 60% of the time. So 40% of the time, I just take a combo to the face, even when my parry timing is perfect. And I'm not going to go around pretending like I'm some perfect player. Oh, I can land 1 million out of 1 million parries. No. I miss parries. roughly 0.5% of the time. I'd say I miss maybe like 1% of the time. I probably miss 1 out of 100 parries in any given fight, like in challenging content, right? Obviously, you miss a lot more in arena just because you don't care. But when I'm actually trying, I think I'm roughly 99% consistent at landing parries, and that's all right. But when that 99% goes all the way down to 60%, so 40 times the errors, literally 40 times as many errors, it's clearly not me. Like, there's no other way to say it. I'm not the one making the mistakes here. It's the game. And I don't know what to do. I really, really struggled with Alliance Quest day 5. I didn't have to end up using revives, but I had to do like 5 or 6 Corvus timeouts because I was just hitting parry and taking a full combo to the face and going down to 1 health. So I'd pause and timeout. And I had to do that many times. I ended up getting through the day without any items. But I could notice how cancerous it was to have to do that. Luckily, I had a 3-charge Corvus from Section 1, and I get a 4th charge on the second last fight in Section 3. So fights are over pretty quickly if you can land your parries. But my path in Section 2 is Combo Party, which means that if you take a hit, since Corvus starts with all these cruelties, you take massive damage. So you get hit once, you miss 1 parry, you're down to 1 health. Instantly. It does not matter. And yeah, that was most of the problem. Most of the problem is I'm going into a fight. Now, the first parry is not a problem. The problem is me landing parries later in the fight. And I would go into a fight, land the first parry, get a few combos in, maybe hit some intercepts, and have to bait a special. And then I do a 5-hit combo. He's at 0.8 bars. I'm like, okay, time to land a parry. Boom, 5-hit combo to the face. And it just kept happening over and over and over again. And this has happened before. I mean, I've taken this path like 3 or 4 times in this section, in this version since I've joined Alliance Quest. That happens sometimes. Maybe throughout the 5 days, I mess up once or twice throughout every day, like total. So throughout 5 days, I mess up maybe once or twice. So like an average of way less than once per day. But this time it happened like 4 or 5 times. So a little less than once a fight. I think I got through Gwenpool and Taskmaster clean, and then I took damage to Angela, Venom, and Wolverine, and I took the damage against Angela twice and Wolverine twice. So 5 times this happened. And it's just miserable. And no one's talking about this on YouTube, which is why I'm making this video. The Parry Mastery is absolutely just destroyed right now. I don't know what another way to say it. The timing is so incredibly off that in order to land a parry, you genuinely have to start like or you have to click the defensive side, so the left side for the parry, roughly a full half second before the old timing. A full half second. Now, that doesn't seem like a lot, but in a game that is this skill intensive and you have to get so consistent at the same timing over and over and over again, and the window is so small, moving that tiny, tiny window a full half second before completely changes the game. And it's so different that I don't think I'm going to adjust in time to get the solo on Summer Pain Emma. I honestly, I know Sorcerer can do this fight. Multiple people have been saying she's a top option for the fight. I don't think I can play this game to get the solo. I'm gonna get a solo with Guillotine, Kingpin, and just some Science Champ, probably Spider Ham or something like that. So I'll get my 3 solos to get the objectives done, and I don't know if I'm physically capable of getting any more solos just because of how horrible this is. So I know I just kind of went off for 10 minutes complaining about it, but this is something Kabam needs to fix like right now, because like it's horrible. It's really bad. This is the worst the Parry Mastery has ever been, and I don't know how I can continue to play this game. Like, I can't do any of the content that I always do. I'm always bored on today's Thursday. A Thursday night, for example, just some random night. Okay, I'll play some event quests. I'll grind some arena. I'll mess around in Summer Pain for a few hours. I can't do any of that, just because of how bad this is. So please share this. Get people talking about this. The Parry Mastery does not work the way it's supposed to. And this is something for me that started yesterday. So something they did in the August, what day is it? The August 4th update. Something that happened in the August 4th update wrecked the Mastery. That was not happening before. It did not happen before this change. This is a new change as of yesterday. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. I know I kind of went off for 11 minutes just on this one point. But I'm very passionate about this. I really, really need this to be fixed. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Hopefully Kabam can fix this.